Alright y'all, what's up? Just got third place in the pre-release with Nami. Nami is freaking dope. Almost cussed. Almost got me. Freaking dope though. But if you don't know what she does, she's super defensive and super strong. I play a lot of Dragon Ball and she draws a lot of cards. So if you play Dragon Ball, you draw a lot of cards also. So your turn. If anybody take any type of life during your turn, you get to, if you have 7 or less cards, you draw 1 card. So that's really, really good. I do like that effect. But then on your opponent's turn, if you have a Dawn on her, you can just pitch any card in your hand. You become a 7K leader for the whole turn. So that's very, very good. Very defensive, and you know, I like the deck. So Nami, pretty cool colors. You got the blue, yellow. So that's actually really good. The first card I want to show off is the main homie Carrot. So Carrot on play, she just looks at the top 3 and you get to stack your deck, and that's very, very simple. You use her at the beginning of the game and at the late game also. Middle, not so much, but like turns 1 and 2, you're probably gonna be playing Carrot, but once you hit your 10 Dawn, you're gonna be playing Carrot also with another card. But on your opponent's turn, on attack, you can counter this from your battle area and counter with your leader. So just if this is on board, you can just counter 2/6 to stop an attack. So 4 carrots, super good, and yeah, I like her. Super dope. Probably one of my favorite cards in the deck is Hiyori. So if I'm going second, Hiyori is super dope. On play, take a life, and then you just stack any card from your hand on top of your deck. I mean, on top of your life. So, like earlier, I was playing against Lucci. I had a what's it called? The freaking Gum Red Rock, and he had a Brook, right? And I stacked a Red Rock on my life, and he just swung into it and got rid of the Brook. Super early game and just changed the tide very, very fast. But yeah, Hiyori can also trigger your leader effect since he did take a life, and you're also going to draw a card off of the Hiyori also. So basically, just stacking your life and drawing a card for 2 Dawn is very, very good. So yeah, Hiyori, super good. Then we're playing the new Zeus. Also, I didn't play Zeus all day, I'm not gonna lie, but he is a 2K counter. But he's also able to trigger your leader's effect also. Just take a life and pop a 5 cost on your opponent's side of the field. So very, very good. Also within the deck. So yeah, 4 Zeuses. Then this card is ridiculous. So 4 Nojikos. You can only play her in the Nami deck if your leader is named Nami. On play, you get a bounce a 5 cost or less back to your opponent's hand. So I played against Blackbeard today. He had a wasn't it a Jesus Burgess, and he had like a 9 power. It didn't matter. I just played up 2 Dawn, bounced it back to hand, and it just went downhill from there because, you know, Blackbeard doesn't really have a big hand sometimes. And yeah, Nojiko, super good. And I played against Lim also, had a blocker on board. I think it was the what's his name? Doflamingo blocker, and just bounced Dofi back to hand, and yeah, it was just a wrap after that. So yeah, 4 Nojikos, definitely a 4-up within the deck. You have to play this card. I slept on this card. I don't know why I did. 4 Kiko Nojos. This card is super good. 4-drop, 6K power. Obviously, it's super good. I slept on it, guys. I'm not gonna lie. And it has a trigger effect. Obviously, if your opponent has 3 or less life, you can just play it from their life. Super good. Yeah. And a meta where almost all your opponent's leaders are like 6K and up now, you definitely want to be playing this card within your deck. 4 Cavendish, okay, it's just okay right now. I would play I'll cut it to 3 probably. 4 was kind of too much, but I usually just pitch it off the leader effect to gain the 2K on my opponent's turn. But I did play this against Blackbeard because they when attacking draw 2, pitch 1. So still a good card because it's 6K power. So yeah, that's pretty good. 3 Charlotte Puddings. I'm pretty sure there was supposed to be 4. I might be missing it. Might be in the deck box. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know where the 4th one is, but yeah, Charlotte Pudding. Everybody should know what pudding does. If your opponent has a large hand size, just tap 4, play this, and just make their hand go, shuffle their hand back to their deck, and make them draw 5 cards randomly. So this card is really, really good. Also, 2 Satori's. This card is cool. I stacked it with Hiyori in a couple of games. It's okay because yeah, it's just okay. You just have a 5 cost attacker, but it's a 2K counter, so it's good.
You thinking about potentially switching that to Denjiro because it comes out of life and is also a 6K?
Yeah, Denjiro is actually really good, actually, and it has protection also, right? Yeah, Denjiro is actually really good. So yeah, definitely going to be playing that. For the super rare Namis, this card is amazing. 5 cost blocker, 6K attacks, and on play draw 3, then stack 2. If you want to, you can stack 2, or if you don't like those 2 cards, you can just bottom deck those 2 cards also. So yeah, Nami's super, super good in the deck. Ridiculous actually. Draw 3, pitch 2. It's really, really good. Now let's go to our main boss cards. Playing 3 of the secret rares. I would bump this up to 4. I'm not gonna lie. The 8-drop Luffy has rush, and when attacking, you pitch a card. Then you get to bounce a 4 less on your opponent's side or your own side of the field, and then you give a Dawn to any character or your leader. And most of the time, it's just going to be a Nami itself because you get to trigger her Dawn times 1 effect on your opponent's side of the field. I mean, on your opponent's turn. But yeah, Luffy's super good. Super, just good in general. Like the rush is really, really good, and the bounce effect. I played against Lim, and I had my Hiyori on board, and I swung, and there was nothing I could bounce on my opponent's side, so I just bounced back my Hiyori back to hand. So yeah, Hiyori's the fact that you're able to add a 2K back to your hand is really good. Definitely a 4-up. Playing 4 kids cool. On play, just trash a card. Stupid, just stupid. And at the end of your turn, if your opponent has 2 or less life, just draw 1, pitch 1. Also, so yeah, card is stupid. Everybody knows what kid does. I could possibly see people playing 3, but 4 is still good. I like it. I'm playing 4 Sanjis, so most lists probably don't really play this right now. I haven't seen too much. I can understand why after playing tonight. I can understand why if you don't play Sanji, because it's really kind of hard to stacking. The only way I'm able to stack in the deck if on 10 Dawn, if you play the carrot first, look at the top 3, then you play your Sanjis, right? Because you just don't want to blind Sanji sometimes. And yeah, but if you do Sanji, you hit an 8-drop in your deck, you're definitely just going crazy, right? But yeah, 4 Sanjis, 4 carrots, and the carrot is super good. That's why I play it. So like I said earlier, turn 1 you might want to play it, but at the end of the game, once you hit 10 Dawn, you can just do that. So, and then for events, I played 3 Red Rocks. Yeah, Red Hawks. It was okay. I'm not gonna lie, it was just okay. I never used this activate main effects. I'll play a different event over this in the future. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, it's alright. Not gonna lie, but it's just +3 counter on your opponent's turn. And lastly, playing 3 Gum Red Rocks. Definitely have to play this card within the deck. Bottom decking anything. But other than that, guys, that is the deck. That's the leader, and Nami's actually pretty good. So go ahead and check it out. Yeah, I know there's a lot of blue, purple Luffy's going around, but if you want to have fun, play Nami. Other than that, catch you guys later. Peace.